Brilliance begins in Memphis, Tennessee, as the Warriors take on the Grizzlies for the second time this year, trying to build off a nice home win against Philadelphia. And Draymond right down the lane.
So they've run this before, but it's a fake handoff with a back screen.
And Draymond, his three-point shooting, it's not just becoming a blurb, it's becoming a theme at 42%. Jaren Jackson, without Ja Morant, without Desmond Bane, they put a lot on those very large shoulders for Memphis. Gilliard looks to distribute more, but he hurt the Warriors on MLK Day with threes and backs up and bottoms one right on cue.
And he can shoot it, man. I was watching him in warm-ups. He was hitting some of the toughest shots over a little more than token defense, going left, going right.
And nice backdoor cut by Klay Thompson. Wiggins, and you saw Jackson send him away.
He got kicked in the groin. He's down.
Gilliard, the smallest guy on the court, sets up Jaren Jackson for three.
Steph knocks down a three over Vince Williams. He's okay to go at him too.
Got to keep getting shots up against these guys. Gilliard an open three, and he got it.
That's where they're getting a lot of their opportunities.
Brandon Pajemski, Guy Santos, Kevon Looney in. Looney rattling home the mid-range. Vince Williams setting up Jaren Jackson. He'd missed a three before. Now going to work on Looney. That is a great finish. That's great defense by Kevon and Jaren Jackson. He is that talented. He's Santos getting downhill and flipping it up and in.
Santos showing he can put the ball on the floor. It's a good crossover.
Steph rebound. Looney leaking out. Great vision.
Looney's beating people down the floor.
Take advantage of your opportunity. Brandon Pajemski floating it in. Towson Uwoma from Princeton is checked in. Derrick Rose can still do it.
He can still get penetration. Ja Morant is better that he's here now. Just that type of leadership.
Quinones. How about Steve Kerr gives Santos bucket, Quinones bucket, first quarter playing time, and they respond. David Roddy right down the lane to put it up and in.
That man's got a big body.
Quinones. And he's paid dividends already. Trace Jackson Davis first playing time with Klay and Lester Quinones. And Kuminga, 7 straight games of 20 or more. And JK is on the board. Conchar and David Roddy with Aldama, Uwoma, and Derrick Rose. And Derrick Rose hitting the corner three. Pajemski on a show and go. And put it up and in. And that's a great no call because Uwoma went straight up. Now on the repost, they clear aside for JK. And the mid-range. And he's just playing at a speed that is so different than the first 2 years of his career. Roddy from deep.
Two guys kind of faked at him and went back to their men.
Oh, Kuminga! Oh, the big right-hand spike.
Oh my goodness. Flight 00 cleared for takeoff.
See, Trace Jackson Davis will clean things up at the rim, but Gilliard on the ricochet hits another three. That one deflected. Steph played it well. Kuminga in full flight, the step around and the flip and the bucket and the body and the foul.
He's so good in the open court. You see those long strides with side steps.
Jaren Jackson, that's a nice move and finish. Put the ball in Kuminga's hands here to initiate the offense. And you can feel free to initiate your own offense. Kuminga, first Warrior in double figures. He has 11 all in this quarter. Kuminga, that's not difficult at all. Oh, he is a blur. Luke Kennard setting up. Vince Williams, where does winning kind of factor in? But then you're talking about LeBron and Anthony Davis. It's hard to say they're not great players as Curry hits a three. Roddy back out to Kennard. Pajemski flies by, and that's just good offense. It was good defense. It was a good recovery, but Luke Kennard has got a quick release. Draymond getting it back to Wiggins. Good passing in very close quarters. Nearly thrown in the backcourt. Pajemski's got the steal. And Brandon, his defense leading to offense. Shot clock is off. Final 3 seconds. Uwoma will hit a three. Klay, that's a good sign.
Get him going.
Get Klay going. Get Steph going. Get Wiggins going. Hilliard do a cut. That's beautiful tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, everything's happening off their drives.
Dama being very physical with Steph. And Curry using the quickness to get to the iron.
Not physical enough. Draymond changed the angle of that screen too perfectly.
Vince Williams attacking and put it up and in. So that's a 4-point swing. Kuminga just seems to settle everything down.
When in doubt, give it to Kuminga. Let him go to the basket because no one can stop him from getting there.
And so Kuminga finding Wiggins on his favorite spot, that left wing three. Jaren Jackson, that's a good block.
He expects those pump fakes now.
Aldama with the step through. Draymond to step. There you go.
It's just Williams is top blocking. So he set him up perfectly.
Aldama, they run him off the line. And that's asking a lot of Draymond there. He just picked up his fourth foul. And Jaren Jackson hitting a three from the exact same spot. Stepped in the middle. And Keith Santos hustling to finish.
Run the floor.
To Memphis with all the injuries they've had, how competitive they've been. Podziemski, what a flying finish there. Shot clock at 5. Clay for 3. Got it. And he didn't buy that show and go, but Jaren Jackson, he is really just at 24, just becoming into a full superstar. Clay didn't settle for the 3, went for the mid-range, around and in.
Give it to him. Let him in.
Derrick Rose.
He's good at those little push shots around the rim.
And Jackson knocked it away from Looney. And then Roddy heading the other way. Podziemski get around Derrick Rose and then drop it off inside. Nicely done.
Keep driving him. Get him sealing him down low.
Oh, Looney, that was beautifully done. Podziemski finds him. Come on, lays it in. Free throw coming. D. Rose trying to get to a mid-range and flip it up and in with the left hand.
Quick shot him.
Derrick Rose setting up the good shooter Kennard. Podziemski made him reload. It didn't matter. Klay Thompson to the rim.
That's nice. Warriors switching defense is effective.
Oh, Kuminga right to the rim.
You saw Kennard on him. Just yanked him with that mean crossover. He's at the rim before you can blink.
JK finding Klay again. There you go.
After these offensive rebounds, good things happen offensively for the Warriors.
Derrick Rose getting downhill, getting it in the basket, and drawing a foul.
That's the problem. If you're going to gamble, you better get it.
Roddy flying in. I was looking for a cutter. Kuminga's got a steal. Kuminga's at a foot race. And Podziemski will throw it right back to him. Vince Williams will put it up and in. Tough take and make. Steph setting up Draymond. There you go. Jaren Jackson was like, I'm going to block this. Oh, he passed it. Gilliard back to Vince Williams. It's a nice find to Gilliard for 3. But Vince Williams, he scored once. Beautiful assist there. Draymond sucked up the space and floats it up and in. Warriors got Jackson on a switch. 2 men jumping Steph. Podziemski to an open Kuminga. First 3 of the night. Yes, sir!
That's a great play from Podziemski.
Draymond, he dribbled towards and set up Steph for 3. They do that like breathing, and it's still so fun to watch. Contra behind the back to Gilliard. Oh, Kuminga fell into him. He hit the 3. It'll be an opportunity for a 4-point play. What an in and out and give and go.
Well, it's the inbounder. You always got to watch the inbounder. They're dangerous.
Even Roddy spinning in the lane. Wiggins got the block, and it's off of Roddy out of bounds. Vince Williams blocked by Draymond. He blocked that 3, hit the side of the backboard. So they're making an adjustment there. So they're adjusting the score there on a Steph Curry 3. That was what the announcement for. I don't know if he was out of bounds or what happened there. Steph said, add my 3 back. I need that back. Podziemski to Kuminga.
Man, that was like water. So smooth.
Quinones hitting the 3. Roddy stepping through and putting it up and in.
It's a solid team win, though.
Well, they're holding Memphis to 40% shooting, and Trace Jackson Davis will hammer that down.
Everybody getting on the act.
A 20-point win on an